concerts this year are going to be virtual. At the end of the semester, which is in January, we will submit ourselves singing our concert repertoire, the concert music we learned this semester, and I will put it together in one big choir. So all of you will be singing at one time, but you will make individual recordings. It'll be really cool. Here's our daily schedule. You and I meet together third block. So I'm going to see you at 10:30 on every day but Wednesday. Wednesday, I'm going to see you a little bit earlier at 10:10. Assignments and grading. We get our assignments and grading again. Any recordings of singing, any kind of projects we do, a hand sign quiz, our virtual chorus performance, anything that we write down or turn in, a lot of times is what I call a major assignment. Basically, anything that takes more than a day to complete. And our minor assignments are just those little things that we do along the way. Sometimes worksheets or music journal entries or little baby assignments that build up to a major grade. But please don't stress about your grading. As long as you're singing and you're keeping track of what you're doing every day, you're going to be just fine. Grades are going to be updated weekly. I'm going to do my best to get them back to you. You should know how to check in your Google Classroom, but in case you don't, we'll go through that a little bit later on. All right, what are we going to do this year? We're going to learn to sing. Our music literacy, we're going to learn to read music as it relates to singing. We use this really funky system of rhythmic reading called the Takadimi system, and it uses symbols like ta, takadimi ta to read music. Our music history, we're going to travel around the world and look at different cultures and how they sing and how they use music. We're going to write a little bit of our own music this semester, sometimes online with beat creations and beatboxing, and sometimes it will be with words. We use solfege, which is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, and do. And if you've ever used The Sound of Music, that is one of the things you may have heard solfege before. We are going to sight read a little bit, not a ton, but just a little. And that's where I give you some music you've never seen before and you can sing it back to me without ever hearing it. And finally, our classroom behaviors. We'll go over that in part 3.